feel what I'm saying? Aiden was buying my little brother some sneakers, and the nigga Fousey jumps on the table. Now, mind you, the first thing I'm thinking is, Fousey, what the fuck are you doing jumping on the table, my nigga? My nigga, we are in sneaker com, twin. You on Baby Boy, on the set, Baby Boy. Now, he said, I'm about to hit myself. Ah! So he Fousey, calm the fuck down. You in the store right now, my nigga. This is a bunch of people watching you. You got cameras on you. I'm about to hit myself. I'm really about to hit myself. Help me. I said, oh shit, Fousey. Whoa, you on some other shit, Fousey. You good? I told you I was about to hit myself. So I'm like, Fousey, you need to calm the fuck down. You feel what I'm saying? Now, mind you, all these people looking at me and shit, chat, and I'm just like, listen, I'm not with this nigga. So you feel what I'm saying? Then I'll bring Fousey to the hood. Now, mind you, we made it past the sneaker con. You feel what I'm saying? My son Aiden was trying to get some kicks. My son Aiden got him some kicks, yada, yada, yada. We made it past the sneaker con, so this was shit get interesting. So I told Fousey, I said, look, Fousey, I don't gangbang. So, you feel what I'm saying? You can't be coming to certain areas throwing up this sign, this sign, this sign, this sign. Don't throw up no signs. None of these leave that shit in the basement. Leave that shit in Wisconsin, because these niggas will fuck around and bust your ass, Fousey. You feel me? I'm trying to tell Fousey how shit get. So he's like, nah, man, I ain't on that. I'm not on that. So I'm like, listen, Fousey, if you're not on that, then keep that shit off your stream. So we get to the hood, you feel what I'm saying? I'm piecing up the homies. They piecing up Fousey. Fousey walked in that shit like he was that nigga. He said, what's brimming? I said, oh shit, Fouz. Fouz said to the grape homies, what's brimming? I said, oh, okay. So Fouz tapped in. You feel me? He been watching me for a little minute, so he tapped in. He said, so you must be such and such and such. So I'm like, oh shit done got real. Because he's saying first names of the homies. So immediately the homies looking at me. I'm looking around and shit. You feel what I'm saying? How he know my name? Yo, that shit crazy. How the fuck he know your name, gang? G Nightmare, how the fuck do he know your name is Jeremy? Yo, on the set, baby boy, I don't even play like that. This nigga will get cooked out here on the hood. Baby boy, I'm telling you, I will fry him like Oreos out here. I'm trying to tell you. Nah, this is a streamer. You feel what I'm saying? He don't come from that. He don't know what he talking about. He said he probably just saying Jeremy off the head. You feel me? You know how these niggas is. Alright, Freeze, I'm gonna give it one more time and then I'm gonna cook you and him. So immediately, I'm telling Fousey, look, Fousey, these niggas is on time and we ain't even get to make the content yet. These niggas on that bullshit. So, you feel what I'm saying? Fousey like, listen, he coming in, you feel me? Now, this is where everything went left. Fousey takes his stream, his chat, his cameraman or whatever, and they sit down on a chair. You feel what I'm saying? Now, mind you, we in a. So, you feel what I'm saying? You know how the buildings are. You feel what I'm saying? Shit ain't really how it is. You feel what I'm saying? Shit the struggle. You feel me? So Fousey seeing roaches. He said, God damn it. So I'm saying, Fousey, you need to relax because you making us look bad. You feel what I'm saying? You don't hit roaches. One thing about Fousey, I'm trying to tell Fousey, one thing about when you around homies and you around the hood, you don't hit roaches in front of people and make it noticeable. You gotta fake hit the roach. Play it off, Fousey. You see a roach walking around right there, you gotta, word gang. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell Fousey, this is how you move, my nigga. You can't be doing that shit. So, Fousey, out of nowhere, you feel what I'm saying? We talking this shit about some real shit, about to get into this content shit, and who he is. Fousey said he's seen a rat by G Nightmare feet. So mind you, off rip, it's bitches inside the crib, it's femmes everywhere, bad bitch. I'm talking about bad little North Dirty Jones. They outside, you feel what I'm saying? So he said, there's a rat, oh my god, there's a rat. So I'm looking around, get the fuck, I ain't playing that shit, Fouz, where that rat? So he said, I seen him right there by Jeremy's feet. Now, mind you, he said Jeremy out loud. Now, one thing about a nigga, you don't want to say that nigga government around bitches because that's how you get your ass bust. So I'm looking around and shit. So G Nightmare looked at me. I looked at G Nightmare and said, huh? You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with this nigga. At this point, Fousey is dried ass. He dried ass. Niggas is about to cook him. So Fousey said, it's a rat. He charging up. Fousey said, you feel what I'm saying? So the guy's looking at me like, yo, who the fuck did you bring us around? This nigga got ADHL. He on some other shit. I said, so now the homie said, Freeze, you about to get packed off. So I'm looking around. I said, I'm about to get packed off. He over here on some bullshit. So you feel me? Fousey doing this whole little turn up shit, you feel I'm saying? He did some shit, we was dancing, he did some wild shit, like, you feel I'm saying? He did like 30 sets of AOs. I said, Fouz, what the fuck, Fouz? You making me look bad around my niggas, Fouz. You feel I'm saying? So the homies, now I can't even come back to the block, you heard? So now, this time, you feel I'm saying? The homies kicked me out. So I'm mad as hell on the shop. Fouz, what the fuck is you doing, Fouz? They said I can't come back to the hood no more, Fouz. The fuck is you doing on the set, baby boy? You saying you seeing imagination rats and shit? What type of shit is that? Fouz talking about some, oh, my fault. I just was trying to get content for my stream. I said, Fouz, you motherfucker.